never been here before, my name is Suzanne and I'm a stay-at-home mom to 3 girls. This video is kind of part of my fall series that I've been doing this year. I love doing these videos because fall is my favorite time of year. Even though you can't really tell there's a change of seasons because in Florida it always kind of looks like summer, it is nice to think that cooler weather is coming after a very long and hot summer. So I am looking forward to a little bit of cooler weather coming our way soon, hopefully. These videos have been so much fun to film. I apologize if you hear a lot of noise in the background. We have our air conditioning cranking, and then on top of it, it is a hurricane outside. So there's wind and rain. I will do a video to kind of show you my hurricane prep that we did before Hurricane Ian actually came. Today's video is just going to be focused on a playhouse makeover. We have a Kidkraft Playhouse that my daughter got a couple years ago, and I already did a makeover of it one time where I gave it a paint job and put flowers and a wreath. I kind of wanted to do something fun for Halloween. We don't really decorate our house a lot for Halloween, and we don't really decorate the outside of our house much at all for Halloween. I do have a few decorations, but nothing too crazy. Lucy, my 4-year-old, loves Halloween, and I thought it would be fun for her to decorate her own playhouse for the holiday. I saw so many ideas and inspiration on Pinterest, and while I personally would love to give it that kind of Pinterest perfect makeover, it's not about me, and I realized that this should be something fun for her. It's her playhouse and her ideas of what she would like to see on it. So I kind of helped a little bit and picked out a couple of things that I did think were cute, but I handed over the reins and resisted the urge to have everything look like it should come out of a magazine, because sometimes when it's a 4-year-old's playhouse, you just need to let the 4-year-old take control. We cleaned it up because it had been sitting out all summer, so it definitely needed a good scrubbing, and Lucy helped me with that. And then we made a quick little dollar store trip and picked up a few things for her to decorate with, and I think I might make one more trip later, but just because I wanted to get a doormat, and unfortunately I just couldn't find any at our store. So everything else turned out really cute though. I'm going to take you through the video. I'll show you start to finish what we did and what the finished product looked like. It is nothing crazy. Like I said, there's so many cute ideas. If you happen to have a playhouse, or specifically a Kidkraft Playhouse, they have so many awesome ideas online. But again, this was for Lucy, and it was what she wanted, and she had so much fun doing this and helping me and picking out things to decorate her playhouse with. If you are interested in seeing how it turned out, then you can watch, and if you're looking to get some ideas, maybe you might get a couple from this video, but it was just really fun to do, and it's just something else that it would be fun to start a new tradition and do this every year for her playhouse and maybe change up the decorations. We are having a hurricane, so luckily nothing I did cost a lot of money. It definitely wasn't anything that I'm gonna cry about if it gets ruined in the storm. It is still hurricane season for us until November, so really any time between now and Halloween a storm could come. So if I need to replace anything, I got almost everything at the Dollar Tree, or I had everything from previously that we just reused for her house. The only things that cost a little bit more were the pumpkins. I did let her grab a couple pumpkins so she could set them out front, but everything else came from the Dollar Tree. I'll have to post a picture or something to show you the aftermath of what it looks like after Hurricane Ian, but in this video, you're just going to see the finished product, which was so cute. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. If you're interested in seeing more lifestyle and motherhood videos or anything in my fall series, I'll go ahead and leave the playlist for that down below. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you stick around, and I am so glad that you decided to stop by here today. Let's get into the video. All right, so this is Lucy's house. We moved it from over here. We're gonna tear that down and reuse this somewhere else because she just doesn't play on it as much over there, especially if there's bad weather. Not that she can play on it right now. If there's bad weather, it's completely open right here. But we think she'll get more use out of it over here. And it's accessible just straight from the porch, which is nice. What I'm gonna do is start off by just kind of giving it a good scrub. And then I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to keep the floral blocks, but these flowers have definitely seen better days. So I'm going to find some that are fall themed and stick those in there. And then I'm going to probably switch it out again for Christmas. And then this wreath I'm saving, but I'm just going to put it somewhere for now. and find something that fits a little bit more with autumn. And then inside of the house, I have just some shelves in here, so we're gonna spray those down. That's pretty much it. I am gonna switch out her doormat as well. This one is the one that's always here, but I'm gonna find one that's themed for fall or Halloween or whatever and put that there for now, and then I'll put this one back out again once the holidays are done. So that's what we're gonna do right now. It's not really too bad, and it is outside, so it's not gonna be perfect, and it still rains a lot right now, so I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna get completely messed up, but I do want to at least give it a scrub and just have it looking its best and get rid of the old flowers that are all dirty and kind of nasty looking. These are the ones that are just looking kind of sad and worn, so I'm just gonna get rid of those. Like I said, I got all these at the Dollar Tree, so I'm really not that worried. And it was the bunch together that I just cut individually to make it look like fuller, so I'm really not worried about throwing those away. These, however, all the green are plastic, and they held up really well in the weather, so I am going to keep all the green ones and reuse these for next year. They still look pretty good. Yeah, I'll go through them. If I see any that look kind of nasty, I'll trash them, but I think those are actually pretty good. And then here's all the little floral blocks, so I'm gonna keep those so I can put new stuff in there, and we'll keep on cleaning up. I've had this wreath for a really long time. It came from Target. It's broken. I just have to take off this hanger because it's broken from the wreath, but that's no big deal. So it's just hanging on the screw. But it's so cute. It's glitter skulls, and Lucy just loves it. So that worked out perfectly. It was just collecting dust in the garage. I really like how that looks on her house. I'm not painting any of the house. I'm gonna leave it the way it is and just work with the colors. I know they're not necessarily Halloween colors, but I don't want to do a complete overhaul for just one holiday. So I'll just work with the colors that we have. I had an idea. I have all these flowers that I just took out, and I have some other flowers too that will already work with the fall theme. I'm gonna spray paint these flowers, mix these in with the flowers I was gonna get, so that way they don't go to waste and they'll work with the color scheme, hopefully. So we'll see how they turn out. these spare flowers that I used for my decorating for my house, and these were just kind of extras. So what I'm going to do is cut these off of the main stem and then stick these into the floral cubes and then just fill them in as needed with any additional flowers that I have. Turned out like that I sprayed, so I think that they'll look pretty. They're just kind of muted now. A few of them has a little bit more gold, and then there's some green mixed in there as well, but they're not as bright. Maybe there's a teeny bit, but that's okay because it's yellow. So they just have a little bit more like a muted tone to them, and yeah, I think that they'll look really nice. And I'm gonna spread spider web over them anyway, so I'm not really too concerned. I think they turned out good. I'm gonna get these stuck in the rest of the little foams and then put them outside. I was gonna do black and have them be like more Halloween, but I kind of like the pretty yellows and oranges and then just the hints of like gold from the spray paint and then the muted colors. I just think that looks nice, and they're kind of versatile in case I wanted to do fall instead of just straight up Halloween. So I really like that. I might buy a few more just because I got rid of a lot of the green that I'm keeping for next spring. So I do have quite a few more spaces. So I might buy maybe one or two other things of flowers at the dollar store. But I really like how these turned out. I'm gonna put these in and I'll show you what they look like. Definitely a little sparse. I'm gonna go ahead and get one more floral cube for each of these and just kind of swap them out a little bit to fill it in a little bit more. And then I love the front though, so this is the front. Very fall looking, even though it's definitely not fall outside.
Oh no.
Alright, so these are the last things that I got to incorporate. I showed you a couple little snippets of us shopping at the dollar store. I've got this spider that Lucy's actually had. She's got this a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna put that somewhere. She picked out these two small black spiders and then also this really big brown spider, so these are gonna go somewhere out there. I got this cloth to drape over it because I thought it was cool. I grabbed gray, but I think the gray will actually look really cool. Yep, we got some more of these like leaves and stuff because I needed some extras to tuck into the floral blocks. So I got 3 things total. I might still need to go get more, but hopefully this will be enough. Yeah, I don't really want to have to go get a whole bunch more. I got this thing of spider webbing to put across the flowers, I think is where I'll put that.
Hey, I have it on my house. Just
yep. This garland, which I thought was so cute. I want to get another one for inside our regular house because I think it's really cute. Dollar Tree had so many fun things. So I grabbed this. I'll probably kick myself for not just getting 2 while I was there. I got this bat, the skeleton bat. So I'm gonna hang him upside down.
It's not a skeleton bat, it's just a bat.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hang him upside down from where the lantern goes.
And then he can pee all over, so
And then lastly, I got this cute little, it's like just a hanger, like a thing, like a, what do you call it, wall hanging or something. But I thought this would be so fun to put right in front of the house. And it has the little black cat at the top, and we have a black cat. So I thought that that was cute. So these are all the things that I got. Yeah. And I'm going to head on out there now and see how I can incorporate these things. And I will show you the finished product when it's all done. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the other day. I went ahead and stuck in the extra flowers and looks so much better. It actually fills it in a lot more. So I think I'm just gonna go with that because they're gonna get nasty in the elements anyways. It does still rain a lot in Florida. This is the front one, so cute. First, I'm gonna remove this lantern because I think this is where I'm gonna hang the little bat. So I'm just gonna keep this somewhere else until the holidays are done. So Lucy wants to hang the bat. His little feet are curved, which is perfect. So hopefully he'll hang on there pretty nicely. Just like that. All right, so here's how he looks. His one foot's hanging off because he's gonna hit the house otherwise. But I think that's still really cute. So he's chilling there. I'm gonna go ahead and drape the cloth over the top and we'll see how that looks too.
In the wildest dream I'd see you again. Never dreamed about nothing else other than you. I always thought I'd be waiting in vain, but suddenly there you were. Never thought it'd be easy to feel you in my arms, but now we're here and I'm all in. By you, 'cause I can stay till the morning or stay till the dawn, but just
I came inside for a second. It's so hot outside. I've got these zip ties and I've got some scissors to trim the excess off, so I'm going to use these to hang the spiders. And I might go back to the dollar store another day coming up and get a few more spiders because some of them were $2 for $1, the smaller ones, and that's just a really good deal. So I think I might go back there and grab a couple more, but for now I'm going to use the zip ties and zip tie the spiders around different places in the house and see how that looks. And then I think we're almost done. Other than just buying some pumpkins to put out front, I think we will be all set.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond.
So cute. Now we just need some pumpkins out front and a doormat. Yeah, that's a perfect spot for a pumpkin. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of pumpkins. 90. 90?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Order in a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
That's it for the Playhouse Makeover. Like I said, it was just so fun to do. It was fun to take her to the store and let her pick out things that she saw that she really wanted. She loves playing in the Playhouse when she has her cousins come over, and of course Eleanor, her sister. They all like to play in the Playhouse, so it was just really, really fun. Again, I'll probably have to go out there and fix some things because the hurricane is in full force today. So it will probably need some TLC once the storm passes. But it was really a lot of fun to do. I can't wait to do this every year. And I think everything came in at right about $10 to $15. So I can make that the minimum. If you would like to do the same thing, maybe set a minimum for your child and tell them this is how much we have. So whatever that equates in dollars, and tell them that's the amount of things that they can pick out. And then just let them go and decorate it. I really let her pick where she wanted everything, and I let her put pretty much everything out where she wanted it. The only thing I really helped with was the flowers. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again so much for being here. It was so much fun to film this. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.